BD5 Pilot with you out at the Hillsboro hangar, and I've gotten started with that nose gear door. We took a bandsaw and cut the initial piece out for the nose gear itself, and now we're in the process of aligning the brace on there, drilling the holes and clecoing. And yes, it's a step-by-step process because you'd be amazed at how much this wants to go sideways on you. So we're being careful to line everything up and get those braces made correctly. So the initial drilling and clecoing in of those supports is all done, and we can take the nose gear door over and actually see how well it's going to fit. There's the nose of the plane, the nose gear opening. And here we go. That looks like a nice, clean fit. A little bit of angles to get right on there, but this should give me, and I won't be able to open it with the clecos in place. But we actually have some work now to do for the nose end of this where the hinge is going to attach. And so on the nose end it gets this little molded piece, and then this, and then I'm going to have to actually cut away. The hinge is actually too wide, so I've got to get the bandsaw back out and cut that hinge down so that it will fit right on the nose. I have to say, I'm quite happy with how this is turning out. The alignment looks good, the seam looks good, so we should get those final holes drilled and have a workable piece. It is a very slow and methodical process to pull the 3/32 clecos out, drill out to 1/8 of an inch, and then after that we'll be dimple dyeing. Actually, before the dimple dye, I've got to do the deburring, so I've got the large drill bit for doing that. Then dimple dye, then put the clecos back in. Then we're ready for final pro seal and final riveting. Okay, all of the 1/8 inch holes now. All the holes have been enlarged to 1/8 inch, and we just got to take all of these clecos out and then deburr everything and do the dimple dye. So this is what I mean with pulling all those clecos, and then we take a larger drill bit and we'll come in. You see where we've got little edges of metal that show, and we want to get those rough edges off with that drill bit. We'll just take it, insert it, and spin it around so that it cleans out that head on both sides on all of these pieces. Then after that is when we finally get to do the dimple dye. We're checking final fit now, but you can see all the dimpling has been done. And we come to the nose here, I actually had to drill out to a larger, it takes a larger 5/64 or 5/32 dimple dyed rivet in that position, whereas the other ones stay at that 1/8 inch size. So I'm going to call this a very productive day out at the Hillsboro hangar. I've got the nose gear door basically ready for cleaning up with some MEK, putting some Pro Seal on it, and putting those final rivets on it. We'll probably be planning that along with the same time that I do those armrest braces. And tomorrow what I made a chance to do is work on those nose gear doors, the aft set, the split set that I want to make, and I'm going to cut out those pieces and start forming them. And the big job actually is getting the hinges on the left side of the fuselage, that tub for the nose wheel, getting those to work. BD5 Pilot out.